Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Wrestling Dorks. I am John. I'm joined by nobody today. Right now, I've got nobody to my left and nobody to his left. I promised 9:30 live time, and we did go live at 9:30. So for those of you watching on Twitch, I will have my people here in a few minutes. Sam is on his way over. He's watching SmackDown as well. And Jay Lucky is doing Jay Lucky things. So I'm here alone with you guys. Sounds like Sam might have fallen asleep watching TV, so I'm here with you. So if you're watching on Twitch live, please join in the chat. Keep me company. I'm going to get on camera here. Move over a little bit. But watching SmackDown right now, Shane McMahon is in the ring for his birthday bash, so that should be fun. I've only ever done one or two live by myself podcasts, so this should be interesting until my partner gets here. I've even got typed up notes for this week, so I'm pretty damn excited. Got myself excited. Got myself a drink. Mixed it up this week. I was going to talk to Sam about that too, but we will see if my corpulent compadre actually even shows up. We'll find out. And you know, good luck getting Jay Lucky to show up on time to anything, right? Am I right? So. Again, if you're out there in Twitch land, please join in the chat. All through the night, we'll be going straight on till at least 11 o'clock tonight, talking all things wrestling, because a lot of things have happened in the last week or so since we last broadcast. So yeah, Miz in the ring right now, telling Shane how great he is. This has to blow up. I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. It's going to blow up at some point. I need to move that couch over as well, because we need to get all of Jay Lucky into the shot here. I don't quite understand this storyline that's going on between Miz and Shane. I think the world assumes it'll blow up at WrestleMania with a big match. Jay Lucky, is that you? Move the camera back a little bit. Oh, there we go. A little bit more in the shot. I'm on my own right now. Sam fell asleep. Jay Lucky, welcome. Hey, maybe now we'll get some viewers. Welcome. Say hello, everybody. If you're going to turn on, flip your mic on. Before you talk into it, turn it on, yeah.
Hello.
There she is. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here just talking. Sam texted and said, go ahead and start without me. And I was like, oh, okay, so now what do I do? So
I don't know. You can't function without Sam.
Well, I need at least another person to bounce stuff off of. It's really ridiculous to just sit here by myself and talk. So.
I just realized I flashed my butt on camera. Sorry, everybody.
You're welcome, everybody. Probably not the last person that's seen it, I'm sure. Oh, did you see yourself on the Twitch, on the feed there?
Yeah.
We watched it. Are you keeping an eye on?
Well, no, I'm not in it, so I'm trying to lean over.
Move the couch over a little bit then. Are you in here for good now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, let me move you in. Here comes an action shot where I move Jay Lucky more into the shot.
Would you like me to get up?
No, I can move you. You don't weigh anything.
I don't think the sound effects are necessary.
I was just trying to point out just how much you weigh there. I mean,
Hey.
That was quite a... Oh, there you go. Now we're both in the shot, and Sam and I can caress each other.
I'm trying to lose weight.
And you're doing a good job. By the way, did you weigh in at all?
No.
You didn't? See, I did a starting weight on Monday.
No.
I decided I'm going to do a starting weight.
No.
You're not going to do that?
No.
You're just not going to do any pounds?
No. Well, maybe Friday I'll kind of check.
Oh, well, then you should have weighed in yesterday
No.
when we started.
I have not changed. My weight has not changed in like weeks.
Oh, wait. Pamela says she can't hear me. Oh, great. Talk for a minute. She can hear you.
Hey. What did you do? Why can't we hear you?
I don't know. this thing says I can be heard. Oh, I am way quieter. I'll turn mine up. Is that better? Can anybody hear me better now?
It must have been weird since you were talking to yourself for a while.
Yeah.
If nobody could hear you, it just looked like some weirdo just
It always looks like some weird
mouthing words.
Yeah. Welcome, Pamela. We appreciate having you with us tonight. I assume, are you watching SmackDown as well, or are you just kind of watching us? Be interested to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I so damn quiet? Who the hell knows? I'll figure it out.
Oh no, my feet are on camera. After I heard about all you guys talking about weird foot fetishes, now I don't know.
But is it really weird? Is it really that weird?
I mean, to each their own.
There you go.
If feet are your
Still
thing,
quiet.
more power to you. I personally don't like my big feet.
I don't know why. I didn't change anything from last week. It's still the same setup.
I don't know. Yep, she said you're still quiet.
I bet I'm better now. Yep, there it goes. Freaking.
Now you're probably super loud.
I'm probably super loud. Sorry if I just blew your ears out, everybody. But anyways, if you couldn't tell, this is not an official studio. This is our living room. But I replaced the family photos with WWE Championship belts. It kind of looks better, actually, if you ask me. Don't you think?
Hey.
Oh, I mean, whoops.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Hey now.
Thank you. So, yes. So you did not do a starting weight? I did not know this.
I know my starting weight.
Oh, you just are always that weight?
Well, no, because I weigh myself periodically, and I notice that it doesn't change. So I'm trying to see if now it's going to change a little.
Okay. All right.
I have a good idea on my base weight.
And is there a weight, do you think there's a goal? Are you looking at pounds or are you looking at?
I'm looking at how I feel about my body shape.
Okay. Yeah, see, I actually have a weight goal.
I feel like I can tell by looking at myself and how my clothes fit.
Okay.
It's a girl thing.
I guess.
You wouldn't understand.
I tell you all the time.
I can
but
tell
that
if
doesn't
my
count.
clothes are tight or where they're tight. Like around Christmas time, all the Christmas cookies and stuff, I can kind of tell that I needed to sort of watch a little bit.
Oh, the bar out here to. Oh, I love me some Sheamus. I didn't mean to grunt like that, but I do.
Kind of creepy. You do like Sheamus.
I do. There's certain
Although
guys,
you love Drew McIntyre more so. And Samoa Joe.
those are three solid, awesome dudes.
No, not really.
Just because you don't have a favorite. If I said who's your favorite right now, who would you say?
It's tough.
Yeah, see?
That is a tough one. I tend to go for the good guys.
Yeah, but like you used to love Dean Ambrose, but now he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, I still like Dean Ambrose, but not like love. Roman Reigns, I always liked. You hated.
We're going to talk about Dean Ambrose then because I feel like he's got no direction right now, but
He doesn't.
I don't think you have a favorite. We know you love Finn Balor's crotch. That's a big thing.
You guys love Finn Balor's crotch.
No.
You and Sam talk about it all the time.
It's not true.
You do. You do.
You look at it all the time.
And every time it comes up on anything, you tag me in it like I'm supposed to stare at it.
Tag you in his crotch, just the way you like it.
Yes. I can deal without crotch shots. It doesn't do it for me. I am impressed by his muscles.
Yeah, he looks super muscular.
He has like I don't know if there's an ounce of fat on that body.
I don't think there is. He has like those man line things. You know what I mean? Like down there. Do you know
the V shape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The V
you were
shape.
giving me a blank look like you
I'm
didn't
not
know
giving
what
you
the
a
hell I was
blank look,
talking
but you
about.
said man lines.
I think that's what they're called.
Man lines?
Aren't they called man lines?
I don't think so.
Don't you have your phone there? I'm pretty sure. If you Google man lines, it's going to go Finn Balor.
Pretty sure it's not.
I would bet you anything.
What are we betting?
I would bet you
Man lines.
man lines. I'll make your next drink for you. Loser has to make the next drink, next round of drinks.
Man
Lines.
lines.
That's it, just man lines.
Search.
I'll take my next drink then when you're ready.
No. It brought up the art of manliness. If
No.
I look up images,
That's what I mean. You can't like.
How to remove expression lines. Iron Man had all the best lines. The 10 funniest, most interesting man lines. Best lines from Iron Man. The Godfather.
What? Wait.
How to get rid of men fine lines.
No.
Get rid of laugh lines and smile.
No.
20 shocking tan lines, including a bikini top tan line on a man. Man lines. Oh, here we go. Bruce Willis.
No.
Finn Balor is
all right. Maybe not the top Google search, but it's definitely that's what they're called.
No.
Yes.
There is one way down here from Men's Journal that's called the Sex Lines Workout, and it is a man with the V shape.
Where's my friend Sam to back me up on this? I'm sure that's what that's called.
No, there's no such thing as man lines anywhere. According to this thing, I've seen them called sex lines on a man, but that's it.
All right, fine, whatever. He's got sex lines. Finn Balor does, I say.
But there's no Finn Balor picture, just letting you know. Nowhere.
All right, fine.
I just went all the way down this list and nope. There's a thing called Johnny Depp paid guy to feed him lines.
All right, you can stop proving me wrong. I'll make your next drink.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't mind being wrong on this one. Anyways, if anyone else is out there, if you've watched SmackDown tonight, please let us know. Talk to us.
Or if you have a thought on man lines.
If you have a thought on how wrong I am, that's fine.
You are wrong.
Man, Sam must have been really really must have fallen asleep. Oh well. Poor guy. He's very busy watching the Eagles and playing pool and very important shit like that.
Well, they did lose, so maybe he took it kind of hard.
He probably did.
He may have cried. It could have been. Maybe he's in a depression.
I'm sure he's in a depression. You heard his whole rant last week, which we won't go into again. Don't you feel like that took too long, his rant?
Yes.
It was too long. To our podcast listeners, that was like 50% of the entire podcast was about Sam bitching at us about how we ditched him and all this shit. And it just went on too long, and I was trying to give like the non-verbals to get him to shut up about it, but he kind of didn't. So
he does love us.
He does, but
secretly, down deep in his soul, he loves us.
But he's frustrated that we don't go out with him enough. Maybe if he didn't go to like, I don't know, the same place all the time. Or like, I don't know what it is. I think part of it is whenever we go out with him, you're the only girl. So like, I know that you're not going to be able to like perk up. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like
you
need other women there to like bounce stuff off of. And by stuff, I mean butts. Well, you dance.
Well, we dance and stuff. You guys are kind of boring.
Well,
you are.
Well, then we need to get Sam a girl.
You guys are boring.
Let's get Sam a girl before he gets here.
Okay. I'm on it.
So we got Miz versus Sheamus as our main event. It's kind of whack. And Miz is wearing like jeans and a dress shirt.
Dress pants.
Dress pants, yeah, sorry. It looked like dark jeans. I'm going to guess Sheamus goes into that cake.
I'm going to guess Miz goes in that cake.
Really?
Why not? He's all dressed in dress pants.
All right.
Where better to go than in a cake?
Can we double or nothing here?
No.
Oh, damn it.
You're screwed. I do want to drink my drink now.
So sorry for the late start time, but we went to trivia tonight, and we did friggin' terrible. But
a girl we know is moving to Boston.
Yes. Liz, if you're watching.
So we wanted to see her off.
Yep.
She's one of the few people I worked with in a prior life that I really liked.
Yes. Yeah, she's really awesome. So we're sad to see her go, but happy for her because she's getting a new job. So whatever.
Good luck to her.
Yeah. Man, where is this? Where is Sam at? Jeez. I don't want to start talking like deep wrestling stuff until he gets here. So I'm just kind of trying to bullshit around. You know what I mean? Why don't you show your butt again? Maybe that'll get us more viewers.
I don't think they're going to be wrestling viewers.
No, but at least somebody will join in and start watching us a little bit. Last week we ended up getting a lot of chat going on. So maybe once we get actually talking about wrestling here, we'll get that going. Yeah. We need to talk about NXT because we have tickets to the NXT Brooklyn at WrestleMania weekend. We got to figure out if we're going.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we got tickets from my buddy Dan, kind of like the fourth wrestling. Well, we'll say fifth wrestling dork since Pamela's kind of our fourth wrestling dork. But we got tickets, and got to figure out how we're gonna work this because we have the kids that weekend.
Yeah.
We have the kids that weekend at WrestleMania, so maybe you and Sam can go, and I'll stay home with the kids.
I'm assuming you and Sam are going to go. I feel like this was always a you and Sam thing.
No, it wasn't. I just didn't. Actually, do we have the kids?
Because normally you don't buy stuff when we have the kids.
No, but do we have the kids actually that weekend?
I don't know. You said we do.
I said we did, but I just kind of assumed because we always have them for. Yeah, we do. We always have them for the major pay-per-view somehow. It always works out that way.
So I'm sure I'll be here and you'll be in Brooklyn.
Well, we can
with
get your
Sam.
parents to watch. Hey, Liz. Yeah, thanks for coming out. We appreciated seeing. Well, I'll see you again before you leave work, but
Liz, congratulations again. I'm so excited for you. So she's the person we were just talking about that's moving away and got an awesome job. And she's one of the few people I liked in my prior life where I worked.
Yep, I'll be sad to see her go. But
very excited for her.
Yep. We're still in our main event of SmackDown here. Sheamus versus The Miz. I think what we'll do is after the main event, we'll go back and watch the first hour that we missed. Because obviously Sam missed it too if he fell asleep. Last I heard from him was like at 8. No, 7 something right before trivia started. Look, she put all shucks. Thanks, guys. Ugh. Blowing kisses. Liz, you might have been in a little bit late, but I started the show by myself, and apparently my mic wasn't working, so you could have had a good laugh.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you could have had a good laugh at my expense. So I don't know.
It's the usual John moment.
Yeah, it's something's always fucked up with this thing every single week.
It's usually your fault.
Of course, I'm the only one that does anything with this thing.
Hey!
You two just get to show up and look adorable.
We just get to sit here and talk.
I typed up notes. I moved furniture. I set up.
I didn't even read my notes.
Well, you can look over them. I set up microphones. I adjust levels. I do everything here. But you saw the beginning. Great. Thanks. I hate that I was sitting here in silence. Like I was talking too, and there were like 4 or 5 people watching at that point, and it just felt like an.
You were just talking.
Now
to
I feel
yourself.
like an idiot. I felt like an idiot to begin with. Now that I know that nobody saw me, I feel like a total idiot.
As you should.
That's all right. That seriously is most of my life. Just feeling stupid.
That's okay. It's your thing. Everybody has a thing.
Except when I have a couple drinks. Like Saturday night I was dancing. I didn't feel like an idiot Saturday night. I let loose a little bit.
You did.
Having off Sundays is really nice. It's letting me, I can kind of let loose on Sunday or Saturday nights. I like it. Like not go nuts, but whatever.
Yeah. You did.
Go down in history. Great. Just a fat idiot sitting here in a Jericho shirt talking to nobody and not even making a sound. I'm sure that the volume was up a little bit. What happened was...
You can't even see your Jericho shirt because you have a shirt on over it.
Well, it's because I'm too chunky.
No, it's because you wear 10 shirts.
I'm wearing 2.
You're wearing 10. There's like 10 shirts there.
This is my You're a Stupid Idiot Jericho shirt. This was the juvenile diabetes shirt, right? Like, not... But, like, I bought it, so, like, the... Proceeds, thank you.
Go to JDRF?
Yeah, the diabetes fund. So, yeah. So it's not only is it an awesome guy with an awesome slogan, but it goes to a good cause. Shane just did a coast to coast with a birthday cake in his face.
And now
people are going to be like, wow, that idiot in an awesome shirt was doing nothing. I had the...
Or the idiot in an idiot shirt.
Ah.
It's pretty fitting.
That's a good one. Thanks.
Anytime.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I'm trying to get new viewers, that beginning of the show was not the way to go. I should have just waited. I should have waited for you guys to both show up rather than... I just felt the urge I had to jump in here and start the show because I said 9:30.
Things happen.
All because you had to do laundry.
Laundry happens. Laundry happens. Don't we all know laundry happens?
Laundry happens too much.
There's too much laundry.
Well, if you didn't wear so many damn shirts at once.
Yeah, if you would stop wearing 4 shirts at a time, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's movement at the door.
Yay, Sam's here. Now we
Hey.
can keep talking and actually have another person here.
So I started the show, and I
Best in the world.
yeah, the Miz and Shane. Yeah,
Sam, get in here and start talking.
Hold on, there's a wire that I might kill.
You might kill.
oh yeah, he has to limbo.
I wish we could somehow watch this.
Oh, you're gonna sit
Oh,
there. Goes
butt
his
shot,
leg.
butt
Oh,
shot,
butt
butt
shot. It's the
shot.
second butt shot of the
You
night.
can at least shake it a little
She
for our
walked
fans.
in and just like backed into the camera. But anyways, yeah, the Miz beat what's his name?
Ready.
Sheamus, and then Shane did a coast to coast with the birthday cake into Sheamus's face. So you gotta flip your mic on.
That's legitimately all that happened?
That's all that happened.
Nobody ran in and interfered?
Nope, that was it.
Right? If he would stop wearing 10 shirts, I wouldn't have to do so much laundry.
Blah. Flip
Exactly.
your mic on, you
See?
fuck. And move it. You can like kind of angle it down a little bit closer to your face. I think you can. There you go.
I'm wearing one shirt. One pair of
Well, you
pants.
look
like
good
a
in
normal
one shirt.
person. Like a normal person.
I'm recording this.
Temptation
Island. I have more interest in that than WWE.
Oh my god.
Are you actually recording Temptation Island?
Yeah, well, hold on. There's probably hot chicks on it.
Oh, there are hot chicks on
There's
it.
hot chicks on everything. You
Yeah.
can see hot chicks on everything.
Yeah, but new hot chicks.
Oh, these are new, unseen.
Unseen hot chicks.
Is this like the new anal conversation?
Yeah, kinda.
Anybody else gonna watch Temptation Island?
Yeah, Temptation Island is a big thing for you. Did you see Eva Marie is going to be on the Celebrity Big Brother that starts next week?
No, I believe that though. Oh wow, that's nice right there. That wasn't, but no, yeah. Yeah, I must need to sleep. I came home. I was watching Super Troopers 2, and then next thing you know, I think I fell asleep because I got on. When I woke up, SmackDown was on. So that means that I must have fell asleep right around 8 because I think I flipped because Super Troopers was getting over around 8. So I flipped over and then I just went out.
Jeez.
Sam,
Yeah.
I think you should move your microphone down.
All right. I think he's having a hard time with it. I don't think he could just...
No,
I'm not that
remember
tall.
last week you said he needs
Yeah,
to
I know,
talk
but
more
I
into the
think that-
microphone.
There you go. Maybe there's a way to angle it better that I didn't figure out. Or
Oh.
you can just hold it. I don't know.
I don't think it's going to come down that far.
Can you bend the arm at all?
I think it's up against the couch. I might have done it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There you go. Last week the
Wait,
audio...
no, not eat the microphone. I feel like that's gonna make you eat it.
Last-
Oh, do I eat everything? Is that the problem?
No,
Yeah,
but
come
look
on,
how
fatty,
close
stop
it is to
eating
your
it.
Face.
This looks
Does
like a
this thing go
Cheez-It.
back? Oh, wait.
Yeah, it kind of does that.
Oh, okay.
Back.
And this is why you guys
Where's
love the
the-
wrestling dorks because, you know,
We got this.
we fucking
We
go
got
off
this.
the cuff constantly.
There we go. I don't know how long that's going to stay up. That's what she said, but
Well, if you're watching Temptation
A
Island.
liter of cola, is that to make Sam stay awake?
Yeah, that's what you
Is that
need.
what helps?
Do you want a Pepsi Zero?
no,
Will
I'm
that help?
good.
You're good?
I'm good. Yeah.
She turned down some caffeine tonight.
Yeah. I was just feel if I would have slept, I probably would have got up for a couple minutes and then just slept right through the night. I must be behind on sleep. My body's telling me
Me
to.
too. I'm in a sleep deficit.
Yeah. Well,
What are you
guys,
talking
you're always
about?
on a sleep deficit.
According to my Apple Watch, I am on a sleep deficit.
We slept forever on Sunday. Remember, we slept till like 11.
We went to bed at... What time did we go to bed? 4?
No, that wasn't
Oh,
that
the
night.
all-night
wasn't that
party owls. Here they are again.
No, that Saturday night was the Cowboys game that we went to Anna's. We left at like 12:30.
See, if you hang out with me more often, you'll be going home at 10:30 and you'll get better sleep.
Yeah, but I don't sleep all
Wait a
week.
second, but you don't get sleep, so why would we follow your lead?
I don't sleep
I
all
just
week.
must need more sleep.
Oh my God, heavy machinery.
Did I just see Big E caressing himself?
Yeah, hits his thing to like,
Rub himself?
yeah. rub
Is
his-
that a tuna packet? Oh, yeah, it is. Eggs. Is this still alive?
I started it over.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you okay with that, or do you want me to? Is that
Yeah.
gonna throw you off?
No. Well, I was just confused.
Because I
at
mean,
why.
Temptation Island, I could turn that on, and that's more mindless, and we could talk about wrestling,
Yeah.
and then go back to this maybe. Okay. Because I would kind of want to start the show officially. Yeah.
Dozer, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Dozer. All right. Did you see what I did?
Yeah. So yeah.
That's what I was actually bitching right before you walked in. Because what did she said something about,
What did she say?
I don't know. She said something, and I said, oh, I do everything for the show. I even typed up the fucking notes. But anyways. So we've got a lot to talk about this week because we are on the road to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble is coming up soon. So we've got our new main event. Universal Championship match is going to be at the Royal Rumble. What do you think, man? Finn Balor, right choice?
I mean, apparently this was the plan all along.
That's what I'm reading, but
Yeah, that that now WWE just makes up a matches that they never intend to happen.
Right.
Sell some tickets and then change shit around because I guess it was according to Meltzer.
Yeah.
You know, that they didn't want Braun to lose. And you know, it makes sense not to have Braun lose again.
Yeah, I mean, I get it because another loss by Braun clean to Brock would make him look even weaker.
Yeah,
like, how could we ever expect him to win if he continuously loses?
I mean, so my thought watching all of Raw, by the way, was I mean, I watched it, but I knew it was going to happen. And I thought it was, I mean, I guess if you watch long enough, you can see a lot of the stuff that's going to happen. But just the way, you know, as soon as the whole thing happened with Braun, it's like, all right. At first, I thought it was because he was injured. He was out.
Yeah.
Balor, though, it was obvious to me that he was going to win the first match and win it all. Yeah. They did the same thing with him before. His last Universal title, they did it was the exact same setup on Raw. They had him like have a match, and then he won another match at the end and shocked everybody, winning both.
And he's just like, you're too small type of thing.
Yeah, and when Vince cut that promo, that to me, like, where he was like, there's a lot of beef in this ring. Like, to me, it was obvious he was going to win, especially they did the whole extra step of, like, having him go through another person to like try and sell you on the fact that, you know, he could beat Braun. But even though they did that, I don't know. Do I think he's going to beat Brock? I mean,
no, I don't think so.
I don't know. Probably not. Cena was there, I guess, to create, hey, if he can beat John Cena, he can beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of let him go over clean, but...
What damage did he... I still... John Cena... I'll go on another Cena fucking rant. First off, why in his life did he
sound
have
like Jerry Seinfeld? Why?
a fucking buzz cut when he had hair?
Yeah.
And now that he's bald, he grew his hair out.
Yeah.
I guess to cover the bald spot.
To cover the bald spot, I think, because it was looking... I mean,
Just be careful because he's behind you.
Oh.
John Cena.
Where?
Do you see him back there?
Yeah. You saw the meme where
That creepy John
he's turning
Cena.
into Ernest.
Yeah, oh my God. He looks just... Do you remember the Ernest movies?
Yes.
He looks just like Ernest now. Like, there's a meme going around where he looks just like Ernest. Like, it's really crazy. Because in the meme, he's making, like, a goofy face, too. But, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, Cena was put in there to legitimize the win. Because if
he legitimized everything. Becky Lynch.
If he coup de grace Baron Corbin and wins it, it looks kind of cheesy because he's beaten Baron Corbin 1,000 times and, you know, and all that shit. But it worked. It worked. It was... I think it's the right choice. I still think there's no chance in hell he wins.
I think he could possibly win Sunday, depending on the direction they go. I just don't see how. What did Cena do to make me believe he got hit with the coup de grace? Pops right up. He's fine.
Hey, he rolled around for a couple minutes.
He didn't roll around for a couple minutes. So like, he didn't sell the ribs at all. He didn't hold his ribs. Like, if the coup de grace, like, aren't we going to try and put this move over as a move that can beat Brock? Well, then you need to act like as soon as your 3 count is over, you're fine. Another thing, why the fuck? He rolled to the center of the ring after he got hit with it.
Yeah.
So fine, all right, you got hit with it, and the force caused you to roll. Why are you talking to him during the pin?
Well, see, I thought that
the camera's on you.
I thought the center of the ring thing was kind of symbolic. Like, he pinned John Cena in the center of the ring, and that's like the official torch pass. Like, I feel like he intentionally rolled to the middle of the ring. I mean, I'm probably reading too much into it.
Or you're just a WWE mark.
I could be, but I feel like, you know, there was no cheapness about it. It was Cena intentionally rolled right to the middle just so he could be pinned.
Yeah, I think
so they could say he pinned him in the middle of the ring with his finisher. Do you know what I mean?
While talking to him.
Well,
like
I missed that. I missed the talking part.
Amazing. You didn't see it was like
I didn't see the talking.
Like, you're pinning John Cena after hitting with a coup de grace, and he's literally talking to you while you're pinning him. Like, he's talking to him about something, whether it's what they're doing next.
Maybe it was what they're doing next.
Wait till the fucking count is over, and you can start talking while like the camera maybe is off, or tell her. I don't know. John Cena, he's famous, especially in the Botchamania, because for talking too much.
Yeah, he does. He talks a lot. Well, I heard him call a couple moves just on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
You can always catch it on Botchamania, but I could hear a couple moves. I think it was when he was going up to do that. He was going to do an AA off the top rope.
Okay.
And he said something. I think he said power bomb because that's when they did that spot of the power bomb. Yeah. So.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is just – a lot of it is because, you know, the rumors were that they're going to push Balor so he doesn't go to AEW when his contract's up.
That's what I heard too. That ever since the AEW thing that they decided to hang on, and we talked about it last week. Vince will do that. He'll just keep guys. He won't necessarily use them the way they're supposed to be used, but he'll keep them.
But you figure, I mean, if people's contracts are up, that's when they can kind of, bounce. So,
Well, yeah.
I don't know. You have on our notes here. Was this the ultimate rub? No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? See,
No.
I'm telling you, I think Cena coming out, making that match legitimate, and the middle of the ring thing tells me it's the ultimate rub.
After he takes a kick from your boy.
Yeah, a Claymore. Well, the Claymore clearly is what did it.
Right,
for him,
exactly. So
Yeah.
to me, no, this isn't the ultimate rub. The after match, I don't know. Cena's a shitty actor too, so
He is. Isn't he? For a guy that's like an actor, he's a really bad actor. I feel like The Rock is not great, but he's way better than John
It's just-
Cena.
Yeah,
the whole thing at the
I
end.
would have to agree.
I don't think it came out. Well, I believe now too, or like whatever the hell was bullshit.
Yeah,
he was
I know.
saying.
It's such a lame garbage.
I don't know. It just didn't come off real to me at all. I know it's fucking wrestling and it's not real, but
But it's real to you.
it is, and it just whatever.
So, what do you think this happens with Braun Strowman? You think this just means he enters the Rumble as like the unbeatable monster? Do you think he wins the
if
Rumble?
He's truly not hurt. Why the hell not enter the Rumble?
Right.
Unless this was an excuse too, just to completely hold him off.
Right.
For until a match at Mania. I don't know. I mean, it could make sense to, force his way into the Rumble match, just destroy everybody, win it, and then challenge whoever it is at Mania that they want him to
Yeah, I
challenge.
mean, because then he could be. I mean, I don't know. We'll make our picks next week on our pre-Rumble pick show.
We have to wait till then because the match could change again.
It could absolutely. We have to wait. We used to make picks a little early, but now we have to do it like the day before or the week before because they change shit so much. So, Jay Lucky, you cool with Finn Balor's crotch being in the main event, going for the?
Why
Yeah,
not?
he had that bulge working again
I'm
last
telling you,
night.
he's got the ball.
Did
They
he?
put up a picture on WWE.
But she goes,
like,
"Did he?"
Yeah.
Look,
God,
you're
she's
as
the
bad of an
worst.
actor as John Cena.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you,
Did he?
I don't look.
We had a
I
conversation
don't
before
know
you
why
got
you
here.
think I look at his crotch.
What do you call
I
those?
look at his muscles.
The muscles that point down to the crotch that guys have. Do you know? Don't
The actual name for him?
Yeah, don't you? Isn't there a name?
Yeah, there is a name. I don't know the actual name.
I thought it was
It's
man
the-
lines.
Sam, do you actually? Yeah. Would you call them man lines?
No, that sounds kind of like strange.
Okay.
Thank you.
I would
guess-
just call
Guess
it.
I'm an idiot then.
So we had a bet while you weren't here. He said they're called man lines. Look them up. You'll see Finn Balor. And I said,
She went
there's
through like
no
20
way.
different Google
Nothing came
searches.
up.
Nothing
No.
came up for man lines. However, there
The
was
V.
one article that exactly the V.
The V.
But one article called them the sex lines.
Hmm.
The sex lines
Either
work
way.
out, and it was like
Either
I'll
way,
tell
it
you what,
wasn't
I don't
man
got
lines.
no sex lines.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
yeah, I have more of a U shape. It's more like what the hell's that thing that goes over? Fuck it. You know-
Umlaut?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
umlaut's the two dots, but like this thing. Fuck it. Whatever.
So this Temptation Island.
We're fat gentlemen.
I can't believe this guy hosted. He hosted the original one from 100 years ago.
Yeah, I know it's a reboot. So basically, the premise of this is that two attractive people in a relationship together get separated and go and be tempted on separate whatever.
Right.
So these people aren't truly then together. I don't think. I
Well,
think this is like a TV.
I feel like
plot
it is
thing.
too. Yeah.
It's probably just either a TV thing, or if they're together, they're together for a year or something.
Yeah.
You know
Or
what I
they're
mean? Like,
swingers.
that could be.
Like we're in an open relationship.
There are
That girl has-
two
she's not
attractive.
attractive,
There's
yeah.
two attractive people on this
Yeah,
whole
she's
entire
out.
She's
group of
not
people.
She's
attractive.
gonna lose her
but
man.
she looks like him though, kind of.
Yeah. She's going to lose her man, although he's not all that great either.
He's not.
But he has muscles. So
Yeah,
he's probably tall.
odd looking.
He's odd looking. Look what that thing he's sitting next to.
Hey,
Oh.
they're both odd looking.
Oh.
Maybe they're meant to be.
They probably are meant to be. But you're right. They kind of do look similar.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are still watching USA with us as we live Twitch Temptation Island. That's going to be our next episode. It's going to be
exactly.
live Twitch Temptation Island
His
every week.
eyes look weird.
Oh, he says 5-year relationship.
Yeah, that's what they said.
He was
So
probably
we should
friend
believe-
zoned for
Yeah,
4 years.
These
and
guys
then-
definitely whatever. I know shit'll go on on the show. I'm sure they've all talked about it, but just to get on the show, maybe they have an agreement you do whatever you do on the show, and I won't hold it against you.
I guess that's true. You could have something,
Yeah, at a
even
time,
if it is a real relationship.
because we could get this, get on TV, get the money, get
You could
some
have the wrestling
exposure.
dorks talking about us on
Exactly.
Twitch Live. Yeah, no, I get it. I would want that too.
Tough life for these attractive
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah, poor good-looking people. We hate
I'm
you
not
all.
sure they're all good looking.
Well, no, they're
Did
not
you
all.
see everybody?
Oh, wait,
No,
the
not
girl
good
hate.
enough. Yep.
Here comes girl
They're
hate.
not good enough.
I didn't mean just the girls, the guys too.
Which ones?
Well, the guy in the floral shirt so far is not all that great. He has like weird face and like dark eyes and
Yeah,
like
he has like Aaron Rodgers eyes.
He's
Aaron
strange
Rodgers
looking.
eyes, like that weird like raccoon situation. Speaking of, did you notice my dark circles are going away?
No.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
supposed to say yes.
Yeah.
The cream, I think, is working, or
think
we're
it
just getting
is.
more sleep.
no.
Okay, the cream's working.
This guy's
Well, maybe
still
you're
gonna get
getting more
chick. She's
sleep.
like throwing this guy down. This guy would fucking holds house over us.
Oh,
Like,
over us.
yeah.
Dude, I wish we were on. I wish. Wouldn't it be great if they break the couples up and the girls go to
Yeah,
Temptation
this
Island
guy's
and it's
like
guys like
there.
us?
And they just go home.
They like swim back to their partners.
and they can't swim.
They're like, well, it's shark infested moat or it's these guys.
I'll take the moat, Jim.
Oh my gosh.
You
You
can't
guys are
deny.
terrible.
What do you mean? Well, yeah. See, she just said we're terrible.
Yeah.
Your
You
are
bodies
terrible.
are terrible.
We're not putting down attractive people.
Oh,
It's
see,
not
look,
attractive.
he's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
so he's
oh,
gonna
no
get
shit.
checked.
I can tell he was 8.
I couldn't tell he was
tall.
that tall.
Oh, you're
What
not
does
good at
that have
telling
to
me.
do with being good looking?
Women.
Height is a
Oh,
huge
here we
thing.
go.
He looks like a douche.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
God. You would be with this douche in about 38 seconds. I
No.
guarantee it.
Oh,
Nope.
he's a nice
I can
guy.
guarantee.
He's
I-
probably a nice guy.
I can
I'm sure.
guarantee I would not be.
All right. Anyway,
Uh,
speaking of nice guys, let's talk about, just because we saw it when you were restarting the episode, Heavy Machinery. Let's
Oh.
talk about some of the debut, the new people.
yeah, let's go into the debuts. What? All right.
I
I
didn't
don't
watch
know.
NXT.
Yeah.
Wait, is this on my list?
Yes. I don't know a ton about Heavy Machinery. I'll admit I've been slacking a little bit on NXT, but I know that they're a dominant tag team and they were dominant in the Indies and they were really good together. It's like two guys built like us, kinda, that can do. All right, just hear. I know we're not actually built like
They're
them.
two different guys though. Like one's like short and compact, and one's like taller.
Yeah, but they're still like they're not EC3. is
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
trying to
right.
say.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so and that's their gimmick is that they're kind of like bigger, brawling, brawny
They're
guys.
Heavy Machinery.
Right. Tough guys. But instead, during Moment of Bliss, they debut with a Festus remake
Oh,
of him
I
just
was
going,
pumped.
pretty lady,
I
pretty
liked it.
lady.
I like it.
Yeah, you liked it, but that was like
They're-
2006.
They're gonna be like a comedic duo.
Oh, see, I don't want that.
You don't want any comedic. Well, Vince has comedic tag
There's
teams,
the
comedic-
temptation.
what?
Oh,
Oh.
single people.
Well, no shit. What do you think was
No,
going
I
on?
was just saying
I thought
that-
they were tempted by the See, oh,
No.
I didn't know the premise of the show.
Yeah. So yeah, you I was so confused. I'm like, we're talking about Dozer over here. or
Yeah,
whatever his
no,
name- I
yeah,
call it
Dozer.
It's Otis Dozovic or whatever, but I'm assuming he's called Dozer. That would make sense to me.
It would make sense if one was Dozer, the other was Forklift or something
So,
like that.
anyway, yeah, the fucking temptation isn't the couples swapping each other.
I know. I was telling
That's
him
what I
it was
thought
the
it was.
temptation.
No.
I don't know the
Yeah.
show.
No, it's there's gonna be a ton of like hot single people there trying to get with the person.
I
Anyway,
just said there's the temptation.
so yeah, so
I know.
she'd be out. So if you guys went to this,
Oh
thing,
my God, she'd be
you'd
gone.
be on one island, sitting by yourself, fucking
Playing
eating
Guitar
food.
Hero, yeah.
and she'd be doing one of these guys that she says isn't that attractive.
And then she'd report back and be like, there was so many nice guys.
Right.
So, the comments. Have you checked them lately?
No, I have not.
They said, built like you, they wear 10 shirts.
Oh.
And then Pamela's with me. She said, a real man over a muscle man model type all the way. Yes, I don't like a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't. Yeah.
Again.
we don't like a lot of muscle.
I
Yeah.
don't. I really don't.
Well, that's clear. I've seen your last two guys, but still.
something tells me that Pamela is just as bad
Really,
of an actor.
It's not even here.
Yeah, I know. She's as bad of an actor as Jay Lucky.
No, it's the serious truth.
All right, Dozer. Back to Dozer real quick. So I like. Yeah, I mean,
So you want?
I don't want
you're
everybody
okay
to
with
be a
them,
joke, but you gotta have some. Vince always has some comedic people, so this is gonna be.
but
I thought it was. I laughed when he came out. I don't know what he was doing, but
he was just ogling the pretty girl, is what he was doing.
I mean, I get, but I mean, like the noises and everything he was
Oh, yeah.
making.
But I guess my beef is, he saw two chunky men and said, "There's my comedy duo." He didn't.
Of course. But look, Santino Morello is a comedy guy. He wasn't chunky.
Okay, I guess I'll take that. But I don't know. It really bugged me, and I don't even have a lot of like attachment to Heavy Machinery.
As you just watched a girl with her butt cheeks hanging
yeah,
out,
I was like, wait a minute,
bouncing
attraction,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking
so
of-
that was Heavy Machinery, and I guess I just saw whatever. beginning of SmackDown. They're involved in some type of comedy thing with New Day.
Yeah.
Which again I didn't get to see. Apparently, by the way, tonight on SmackDown, I don't know if you got to. I have it taped. I guess I'll have to watch it. They said that Mysterio match was amazing tonight.
I'm sure it was Mysterio
and Andrade.
Yeah.
Because he lost his name. Do you know he's now?
Oh, is he just Andrade?
He's only Andrade now. What the hell is? Why did people can't
handle?
names?
They can't handle like when Neville got called up and all these
in
guys.
real life. People have two names.
Elias.
Yeah, like he was Elias Sampson.
Yep.
And what was Neville's full name?
Adrian Neville.
Yeah, Adrian Neville. We've had Alexander Rusev.
The craziest thing, these are
Braun
fake
gonna
names.
be Strowman at some point?
These are fake names to begin with, and then they shorten the fake name.
Right.
It's not even like they're. I mean, Rusev, I guess. Is that it? No, it's Rusimov or something like that, isn't it?
No, that's Andre the Giant.
Yeah, what is his?
I don't know. It's
Either
probably
way.
not, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Cien Almas. If you were gonna go something, I think you would just call him Cien Almas.
Just call him Cien.
Yeah, or Cien Almas. I think it sounded like a full name already to me.
See, I always thought Cien was kind of like a playoff of Ty Dillinger because Cien is 10 in Spanish,
Cien's 100.
and they were both. Or is it?
Yep. Diaz is 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, well moving on. I don't know my Spanish
Yeah,
tonight.
you are
Apparently,
stupid. All right, so we had Heavy Machinery.
I don't know why you ever thought you knew your Spanish.
I know my Spanish. I could say "Have a good day" right now if you'd like me to.
Go ahead.
Que pase un buen día.
No.
That is.
No.
I used to say it to the weird lady at CVS all the time.
That's not.
Remember?
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not.
Queen, she used to call, everybody in our crew had a nickname but me.
Yeah.
I was just the guy.
You were just-
I'm always just the tag along
Just
guy.
the tag along.
Necky.
Necky. Let's play. Necky had a debut.
Fat bastard.
No, not fat bastard. She's just Necky Cross. And I was a little bit frustrated that she didn't even get the win. Like her team got the win.
won.
But like if it's a debut, shouldn't the debuting person get the win? You know?
Not always.
She was,
I agree.
she's like a foot tall, by the way.
Of course you agree. You
I agree
too.
with Sam.
Yeah, she is like a foot tall. You like
Yeah.
her, don't you?
Yeah.
You like that shortness.
She's all right.
I still enjoyed her debut.
You enjoy her in general. You were just saying
I do.
tonight.
I like her. I like her character.
What do you mean?
I just
Elaborate.
like her character.
She likes the character of a
And
crazy
I like that
woman.
when I see pictures of her, she's still in character. She's not like diving it up. You know, like she's in character most of it. I don't. You know, I like it.
She's not an ugly girl trying to look good. It's no girl hate.
No. I don't think she's ugly.
No.
You think she's
forget it.
ugly?
No, forget it. That was a joke that I fell flat. So.
Ugly girl hate. Wait, am I the ugly girl?
Nope. It was a joke that fell flat.
You're ugly.
No,
I'm
it
pretty
was.
sure he just called me ugly.
No, it was.
Ugly girl hate?
No, it was when you hate on girls on here because they're ugly.
Even
Like-
if they're not ugly.
Right.
Anyway. So
I don't think she's ugly.
So she debuted.
I don't understand what just
CN
happened.
means 10 in my world, by the way.
What?
Cien Almas Andrade, 10 Almas. So you thought he was just fucking with Ty Dillinger?
Can we move on?
We can go down the
bunch of
list
fucks.
of other debuts.
Terrible debuts. Let's talk about EC3.
Yeah, I was pissed about
I'm
that.
sure you were so
that he
pissed.
was in
I didn't
line.
give a shit because I don't think he's anything.
Like they're clearly throwing.
Wait,
him-
is that man hate? Is that like
Yeah.
man hate when
Yeah,
you see
'cause
a
he's a good-looking
guy?
guy and I
Because
hate
all
him.
the previews showed him taking his clothes off, and you were like, "Oh yeah, he sucks. He
Dude,
sucks."
if I hated everybody that was better looking than me, I would just hate Oh, wait, I kind of do, actually. I do have a lot of hate in my heart. But
he fucking
man hate. It's like man
debuted
lines.
on Raw. While there was I didn't like that while a match is going on in the ring, they're doing a segment at the same time. It's a 3-hour fucking show. Why can't you fit shit in?
Wait, how did you get the joke? I didn't get this. Still don't even understand the joke.
yeah, see?
Nobody has to. Nobody was that's there live. What are they supposed to do? Look at the screen. Look at the ring. So he debuts.
I don't even think it was on the screen.
You don't think there was just on our screen?
I think it was just on our screen because even when they showed certain people, it's not like when EC3 showed up on the screen that you heard an eruption from the crowd.
You didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't. I thought maybe they just weren't paying attention. Or they didn't care. They
I mean,
might
I
not
guess that's
care
possible
either.
too.
I don't know. But I saw that. The premise was people were back there, I guess, in line wanting to talk to McMahon about getting this title shot.
Right.
And then I don't know. I just feel like some of these guys get derailed before they even start.
Oh, that was probably the worst. I still think Heavy Machinery's debut was awful because now we know what they're going to be. How the fuck are we supposed to take them seriously after Pretty Lady?
Yeah, but you can
Festus?
still get Santino Morello was over big.
I guess, but just the fact. I guess my point is the fact that they're completely changing. They're going to change the gimmick
Oh,
instead
I don't
of being
know.
like
I
a
didn't know their
dominant,
gimmick.
like
I don't watch
run through
NXT.
people. They certainly weren't like. I can't think of the politically correct word. Idiots who just look at girls and drool over them.
That sounds politically correct.
Idiots. Is
Well,
not
the other
bad.
guy, Tucker Knight or whatever, came out and pulled him. He wasn't being an idiot.
So it was the Jesse character. Yeah,
Yeah.
See, you love that. You've
And
always said that you loved.
I liked Jesse and Festus.
Yeah, but that worked like 20 years ago before #MeToo. Those people have a Me Too.
Wait
too.
a second, time out. Like now you're not out. Like hey,
You can't have
Listen,
a.
I'm a liberal, but I'm against the extreme liberal crap. Like that's all the way on the one side where like there's no such thing as jokes and
Well-
you're not allowed to say a woman's attractive. I'm against that.
You're like, I think all women are attractive.
Like what the hell? Like what? You can't have a character come out and be like
You can't have
in shock over a pretty girl.
You can't have a mentally challenged character.
He's not mentally challenged.
The way he was portrayed on Monday night was definitely.
He's just probably from the South.
Oh my God!
What?
We just lost half of our audience.
What, we have two people down in the
Actually,
South.
you know what? Fuck the South, right?
There are
The
7
South
people watching
will
us right now,
rise
Sam.
again. No.
Yeah, Sam. We have 7 people watching us right now, so
Okay.
you just chill out.
Stop
the chat
insulting
going?
our people from
How's
the
the
South.
chat going, Jay Lucky? What have we missed? We'll take a break real quick while you read through shit.
You can read too.
No, you're in charge of it.
So, I don't know where we left off with you.
Oh boy,
What was the
they
last
don't
thing
call
you
her the
heard?
best chat and monitor in the business for nothing.
So we're still back with the chunky guy in a Hawaiian shirt is always funny. And Pamela agrees with me because she said most pretty boys love themselves more than they can love a partner. Hawaiian t-shirt guy all the way for me, ... party. So Denver, OHOH, Denver OO. I'm sure it stands for something other than OO, or maybe it is OO.
Could be Ohio.
Ohio,
Denver, Ohio.
or
Yeah, that
Denver
makes sense.
OO. Is that something? I don't know. As a pretty boy, you're
Explain
right.
your name, Denver.
And
if
then
you're
I
still
said,
out
as
there.
a pretty boy, you're right. We so hog the mirror. And she's like, I knew it. And then he did say he got the joke that I didn't get.
Right.
I'm
with-
assuming it's a
with
he
the
since
ugly
he
girl
said
hate, yeah.
he was a pretty boy that hogs a mirror. And then he just said, never go full retard.
Well,
There's a
there
term
goes
you
the
wanna
term I
use.
wasn't going to use, but at least someone else said it before me.
Hey,
So-
Just
it was,
put it in the chat. It'll get on the show.
it was in the chat, and now it's on the
It
show.
made it.
Note don't read racial slurs if they're in the
Yeah.
chat.
It's supposed to feel. Oh, that's yeah. As long as I didn't say it, I'm fine with it. So,
yeah.
so Lacey Evans also debuted.
Denver O said
Oh.
that. I'll say it. Haha. See? However, we did go from 7 to 6, so maybe we just insulted somebody.
Way to go, idiot.
Wasn't me.
Oh yeah.
I was reading the chat.
I didn't say the R word.
Nope.
Wait,
It's the mother with children here that said it.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Jeez Louise.
it happens. I was reading.
She was just reading, I guess. Lacey Evans also debuted to a silent thing, so I mean, it's another EC3 situation, but not as bad.
Was she in the back or something?
When Finn Balor was walking to the ring for his first match, she was standing there talking to Mickey James and Dana Brooke, which
Okay.
makes no sense, and she was just doing nothing. So again, another silent debut. So all terrible debuts. Nikki Cross had the best one, and even that I felt was
You know who
lacking.
hasn't been there? The person that was hyped the most, Lars Sullivan. Did you hear what's going on with that?
Apparently he has anxiety problems.
Yeah,
What?
it just
Yeah.
seems weird to me. Like, not that, but like the fact that like they were gonna strap. I think they were strapping a fucking rocket to this guy's ass to the top. I heard a lot of them was a possibility of him facing Cena at WrestleMania. We were talking about,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and now apparently, if that's true, or then I heard too that he possibly just straight out no showed.
Well, I mean, I heard that he no-showed, but that he then attributed it to anxiety.
Well, he's probably done then. I mean, they're not gonna do it. They'll probably won't even mention him now. Like he hasn't been talked about the last couple episodes, and the way WWE is, I could see them just like total Vince saying, "Fuck it." You know, if you've got that issue, I can't trust you, and
Right.
you're done. So
Yeah, I mean, I imagine, I mean, it could just be something that he has already, this anxiety, but if he was, like you said, going to be pushed to the moon, he probably felt like added pressure maybe. Because I told you before, I didn't think he was all that.
right, you said
He
that.
certainly is built. He looks the part, but
Yeah.
his moveset, like I just don't feel like he had that it factor that you need even to be a monster. And I think maybe he was starting to feel like, oh shit, I can't fulfill this promise. You know what I mean? That they put on me. All right, so Sam, talk to me about our new Intercontinental Champion. What do you think? Bobby Lashley.
Lashley. I like that Leo Rush doesn't talk during the match anymore.
See, I liked it at first, but
Where was the hat? Why didn't he wear a hat to the ring?
why didn't he wear a hat through the entire match?
I don't understand. Like, if the hat is part of his character, you at least wear it to the ring the next week after he did a whole run-in with it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a way to get the title off of Ambrose if they're thinking about moving him to bigger and better things.
Right.
Or they're just trying to add some, legitimacy to Bobby Lashley.
Right. No, I like the idea of him having the title on him right now because it really makes him into something. And also that spear that he did at the end of the match was fucking awesome.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was sold though too. Like,
Well, yeah, but he speared and then flipped.
right.
Like, and that's like, I guess because we have so many years in a row of shitty spears. Roman Reigns from
Oh my gosh, get over it.
Hey, just because he's not on my TV doesn't mean I can't say he sucks.
Right. Yeah, we can still say he sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so my big question, Lashley obviously having the title is a good thing. Rollins is fine. Where does this leave Dean Ambrose? Because he could be kind of like left behind.
I think this feud will still continue with Rollins right now.
You think? But it already was like losing
Yeah,
steam.
and maybe they were.
I feel like they're
don't know.
done. I'm concerned that they're having second thoughts about the heel turn because it was really going nowhere. The moment was something. The turn, the
That's
night
with
of
half the shit that goes on WWE.
it's all about
like,
moments, yeah.
Right, and there's no like long term like process. So who knows where that's gonna go? I mean,
God, I can't spell the word wrestling. I'm trying to just put out a tweet to promote us right now.
Yeah, okay.
I keep putting wrestling.
I'm wondering what you're doing.
You're just-
I'm like,
I
why
normally
are you
wouldn't
playing
talk-
on your phone?
I know I wouldn't do this during the show, but I'm trying to just put out like a hey, check us out right now.
Neither of you are good at doing two things at once.
No, I can do two things at once. Ask her.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What
Yeah,
is that supposed to mean?
You get it, don't you? Yeah, I bet you
And
do.
playing to the fourth wall.
Yeah, I'm right. Okay, so we think that Dean is going nowhere. What do you think? You have the Dean Ambrose T-shirt. You're clearly a big fan. We talked about it
I
before
am a
Sam
big
got here.
fan.
She doesn't have a favorite right now.
I'm favoriteless.
She has no favorite.
They hate her.
Becky Lynch, female.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She's still my
Yeah,
favorite.
she's your favorite. I said Finn Balor's crotch, and that's how we got into the man line conversation.
What did Becky Lynch do tonight?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I missed an hour and a half of it because we were at.
I at least was sleeping.
Wait, what's worse? You were sleeping.
I was tired.
And we were
I was
at trivia?
sleeping.
We were seeing off a friend moving to Boston.
Yeah.
You have too many friends.
No, we don't. We
Yeah,
have none.
you do.
I only like so many people.
Too many friends. Wait, you only like so many people. You like everyone.
Everybody. You love
like
everybody.
absolutely
The minute you
everyone.
meet them. Yeah.
You are. If there's a guy outside walking down the sidewalk right now, you haven't even met him, and you're like, "Oh, he's the nicest guy. We're good friends."
Yeah.
So I can't rank. Oh, I had to go see off a friend. I'm like, no, that's everybody.
Yeah, I had to go see off a person that I
Yeah,
met
that
last week.
at some point is leaving the
Yeah.
county.
That was one of the last few good ones that we know of.
Gotcha.
You know,
At where I used to work, my previous
Yeah.
place of employment.
And so it was the last. So now I'm the last remaining member of my training class from March of 2017 because this girl trained with me.
That was quick.
Yeah, right. It doesn't take long, man. It's
Less
a good.
than
It's,
2 years,
it's a good
everybody
starter
gone.
job. It is a good starter job because like they cater to more of a younger crowd, I would say. When
Oh yeah, there's a lot of younger people there.
and it's a good. They don't pay a ton as far as base pay, so like it's a good place to get your feet wet in the world.
Liz says she's great. Sam just doesn't get it.
Oh yeah,
Because
she's
Liz
watching.
is the person that we saw tonight to see her off.
Yeah,
of
and she's
Boston.
watching us today.
Oh,
She got
okay.
an amazing job opportunity.
Hey,
in
don't feel
Boston.
special being one of Jen's friends. She likes absolutely everybody. No
Wait,
matter,
wait.
No matter how bad of a person you are.
First of all, she works at the place where she knows I don't like everybody there. Or she is currently. Was today her last day?
No,
No,
I
no,
think
okay.
she's still there.
Yeah.
No, I think you still like him.
No.
No, there's certain ones that she doesn't like. but
There's a
Liz was definitely one of them, and Liz was pretty good.
Liz I liked.
I feel like you and Liz would have gotten along because you both have like that smart ass, like but
Yeah.
smart.
You and Liz would have gotten along.
Here's the thing: the people you don't like, you liked a lot at one time. That's my point.
Oh,
I did.
yeah.
You start with a default of 90%.
She does. She starts up here.
You can't get much.
But listen, is it so wrong that I want to
Yes.
believe people are good?
Look, he says yes.
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
the complete opposite belief of that.
I want to believe people are good,
But they're not.
but I want to believe people are good.
Oh, I just make sure you don't instill in your children the same problem. Yeah, so that they don't trust everyone because this world is a shitty place.
Liz said John is adequate at best. I like Jen too.
Yeah, I'm okay.
She cracks me up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You two would have gotten along, but she decided I'm not going to stick around long enough to meet this piece of shit.
Yeah, that's good.
I talk you down. I talk you down to people.
I like being talked down.
Yeah, I try not to like. I lower expectations for people to meet you.
That's
so.
smart.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing here next? What the fuck?
I thought maybe we could talk about, because you were talking about, you were saying you didn't want to go into where like heavy machinery. What about WWE slowly bringing back the sex?
Yep. I said it to Jay Lucky last night. So Alexa Bliss, they walk in on her naked or topless. It's whatever.
Yeah, she shows more skin in the ring. That's the funny thing.
Well, yeah, I know. And I turned to her and I was like, oh, see, they're bringing back the sex a little bit. So I think that I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but they're clearly doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Because there was a segment tonight with Mandy Rose.
We know who he's got his one on somehow from
Mandy
1999.
Yeah.
Nah, he watches This Is Us, so she's on there
Yeah.
too.
Mandy Rose, again, did a segment tonight where she tried to trick Jey Uso or Jimmy or whichever.
Yeah, she did the other week too. She had on the towel.
Well, this week she invited him into her hotel room and she was sitting on a chair in just a silk robe, and then she took it off and she was wearing like just lingerie, and it was like old school, like the lingerie pillow fights they used to do.
Wait, when was this?
Tonight on SmackDown, while I was sitting here trying to fucking riff by myself.
I missed this one.
Yeah, and I was sitting here by myself watching Mandy Rose in lingerie. Don't worry, I was on camera, so it was okay. It was all good. But yeah,
All of a sudden the camera sees you like drooling.
But then last night. So what did you think? I mean, you're okay with it?
Fine with it. I mean, this shit doesn't like offend me that they're inserting some sexuality into it. Whatever. I mean, did I think I thought it was like super tame? It didn't make any sense.
Right. It was super tame.
It was kind of forced.
It was forced.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I think that's why I feel like it's so stupid.
That was weird.
Like if they wanted to bring something back, like bring back some sexuality to it and bring back some whatever, I feel like they could have went a different route. I feel like this is
they don't have
stupid.
to have like a guy walking in on a topless Alexa Bliss. They could, like I said last week, just have like hot managers. If you want to have hot chicks on your TV, at least have them have.
Well, they already have the hot chicks. If I don't know if you've noticed, but the female wrestlers all tend to be very attractive.
Right, but I mean, if they're gonna go with the sex route, just have like hot manager.
Well,
like,
what's the difference? You're just.
But I mean, you don't have to force
that's
like
not
a
insinuating. Just having a hot manager.
I feel like
isn't
if they want to
insinuating-
show a girl half naked, first of all, most of them are half naked.
That's what I'm saying.
But if they want to show a little bit more,
But they're not. It makes no sense.
They're really not. They're showing them in their practically in their stuff they wrestle.
That was
anyway.
nothing. That was seeing a back, and she had pants on.
It was the insinuation.
Right, insinuation. I don't know. It was dumb.
And like with Mandy Rose in a towel, like she's more naked in the ring than she is wearing a towel.
Yeah, but it's I'm saying more of a sexual storyline.
Right.
Like,
but
these
that
are, like the Mandy Rose one actually makes sense. At least
I
it's
get
a
what you're saying,
storyline.
but then you completely make no sense with saying, well, just have hot managers if you want sex. Like that, but that's nothing to do with the insinuation angle that you're saying. Like, what else could you do? Like,
I guess I'm saying if they're trying to bring eyes to the product by having hot women
they're already doing that.
be sexy and not be wrestling, because the women's wrestling is going to be there no matter what. If they want to have a secondary sex thing, and I don't even know if it's right to do it.
They're not.
I'm just saying
It's not good that part. I just think they're trying to
feel
get
like-
a little bit more edgy. They're trying to get
Okay.
a little bit more edgy.
just a little more. Which, by the way, we've been clamoring for that for a while because the PG era was
Right,
so
but I don't
bland.
necessarily need this garbage.
yeah, but this
like,
is kind of
Right.
stupid.
I rather have like the storylines overall be edgier and characters be edgier.
Right. I don't agree with what they did.
I mean, whatever they're doing. I mean, it just it sucks though. Like, you know, are they gonna force? You know, is Mandy Rose or
Mandy Moore.
is Alexa Bliss, when they bring this, like, hey, we want you to do this, like they're gonna be basically feel like they forced to do it.
Right.
Which,
Yeah, I wonder how Mandy Rose feels about this.
Do they go to?
I don't know, but I feel like it's taken away from her wrestling. I don't think she even wrestles anymore.
Do
I
they
feel
go
like
to
all
Finn
she does is
Balor?
distract and
They
piss
probably
off.
do. Tell Finn
Like,
Balor, we're gonna feature your bulge again.
Well, his bulge is featured. I mean, his entrance,
Right.
even in the goddamn video game. I don't know if the bulge is there, but that pose that he does on the
Sure it
side of the
is.
ropes is in the freaking video game. So
Hi, sex sells, I guess.
yeah, sex does sell. I mean, we're sitting here watching Temptation Island. So who are we hypocrites to say no more sex?
No, but I mean this is
No, sex sells, but I feel like the way they're doing it's really stupid.
So the only other note that I had about Raw, I just wanted to say, talking about Alexa Bliss, I don't feel like the Moment of Bliss talk show is working for me. She's good on the mic, but it's like so scripted.
That's WWE. They're all scripted.
But The
now.
Miz can do his talk show, and it doesn't come across as scripted. Do you know what I mean? Do you think that we just need to give Alexa more time to grow into the role, or do you think just cut it because she just doesn't have it?
I mean, I think it's tough to say. You don't know how much now versus back in the day is. It's not bullet points. It's word for word. They have to memorize what they're supposed to say. So it's going to come off, sounding,
right,
shitty.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Talking about scripted, I must have skipped over Sasha and I was like, how do we not talk about the women's title? Sasha and Rousey, that shit was scripted as fuck. At the end of their match.
Yeah, but it's all scripted.
I understand that, but some
wrestling's
people
fake.
don't. Some people don't come across as scripted, and Ronda comes across as so fucking
All I see
scripted.
is
You just don't
Denver
like Ronda.
going, it's
I'm
scripted
not
and a ton of
crazy
question marks.
about her talking.
So Pamela has a question.
I'm sorry. Yes.
If they bring back the sex, do you think they will bring back that men can retaliate against women again?
I don't think they will. I can't imagine.
See, I think they should be able to.
I think they should, but I think that it would
Not retaliate, but I mean, like wrestle. Because big on the indie scene right now is intergender wrestling.
Intergender wrestling is huge, but I feel like such a national, huge company. Like back in the day when like Bubba Ray used to put like Mae Young through tables,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
great.
was awesome.
Yeah.
But like they're not gonna do that now. The
Yeah, I don't
times
think
have
they are
changed
either.
too much.
But I think it would be, if they did it in the right fashion, it could work.
It has a place. Yeah, I mean, I think it could work. I don't think just men just punching women in the snout, but maybe in like if they did an intergender match,
Yeah, a
it
wrestling
should just
match.
be a
Yeah.
wrestling match. Yeah, that would work. But I also don't like the fact, like for example, what was it 2 weeks ago when Lana got hurt? Wasn't she wrestling like a month before
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
now she suddenly can't take like
Right.
which is it? Is
Yeah.
she like a delicate flower
consistent,
that
yeah.
can't even like get
Oh,
hit?
she's a delicate flower.
I don't know what that means. That's kind of gross.
Denver,
you're the one that used the
Denver,
term delicate flower.
which I'm hoping I'm saying this right, it says no, not post China WWE. He doesn't believe that it can happen.
I get yeah, but see the thing, I always hate that the women used to be able to hit the men and then they couldn't retaliate.
So
but
wait, but like,
So you're a
so-
believer in.
I'm
so
not a
is it different,
What, you're
like
trying
for
to-
someone like Nia Jax versus somebody
Well, it's
like
more believable if it's Nigel. I'm saying,
so would it be okay for a guy to retaliate against Nia Jax because
No,
she's bigger versus someone who's smaller?
I don't care about the right or wrong aspect of it. I care about the believability. So
yeah, I guess.
Zelina Vega in a match against a man shouldn't be believable, but Nia Jax against a man, I could buy her beating a man.
Yeah, I could see that. And I mean, I think they should do it because, like you said, right now it is big in the indie scene to have it's actually really big. Isn't that how that Jordan
I feel
Grace
like there are
made
some
her
men
name?
maybe like Charlotte could take. Maybe Becky.
Yeah, I mean, Charlotte's
Maybe
a
not-
larger woman.
Sasha, but maybe like Charlotte or Becky.
Or even,
Yeah, Becky's pretty small.
I guess, like they don't even have to like
But she's
necessarily
the
have
man.
just like a one-on-one match, but like if they're in like an intergender tag match.
right?
And Charlotte goes to put the figure 4, but then Finn Balor reverses it and does a coup de grace. I think that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not just like straight out beating the shit out of each other, but
Yeah. I mean, generally, like you were saying, on the indie scene, there's a lot of intergender matches going on.
yeah, and it's pretty
And
popular.
the women wrestlers, have no problem with it. They want to be seen as more equal to the men.
Hell
anyway.
yeah, I would.
So they're not treating it as it's showing it's okay to hit a woman. Well, if you're watching wrestling, I mean, they've taken away the whole mystery of
Right.
is it real?
They
or
know
not?
that
so
it's
you should
not
know
real.
it's not real. But for me, I still want to think it's a competition.
Right.
That's why I hate when I watch like John Cena talking while he's getting pinned.
Yeah.
And I want it to look real. I want it to come off.
So you don't want it to be fake like fucking Ronda Rousey's promos with Sasha Banks.
I have no problem.
I hate how
like
Ronda. No, I don't like the character that she's playing. Like she wants to be everybody's friend. She's like, no, Sasha, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. You have to beat this woman's ass in 2 weeks, and you're apologizing. Please be my friend. No, Ronda's a badass. She should be playing a. You know what, Sasha? Fuck you. I am gonna break your arm in 2 weeks.
Well, that's the problem. they're both faces right now, so she can't.
Well, yeah, but she shouldn't be so goddamn soft.
Well, she
about
made a
it.
couple comments, but then
makes
she took them back
comments
right
and then
away.
She takes it back,
Yeah.
and
But yeah, but that's what I mean. She constantly takes it
But
back.
she didn't make
like,
comments, but then she just took it
But
back.
isn't she popular because she's a badass, not because she's like
she's popular because she's
good
Ronda
do-gooder.
Rousey.
Yeah, who is a badass,
She's like she already built her name before she came to WWE,
and she's ruining it.
You're treating this like Ronda Rousey is like writing every single thing she does. Now, I mean,
You said she was
right. Maybe like her script, but like she's not writing like where the story. Like she's not saying
Writing
now
a
I will
storyline.
face Sasha, and this is how it will go, and now I will face this person. This
Oh
is
my
how it
God.
will go. Like you just don't like Ronda. By the way, her shorts don't fit again.
Was she pulling on him?
Oh, the L match, yeah,
Really?
yeah,
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. It's interesting.
That's awesome. You need to get a pair of those.
No, that is no.
No?
That's not sick. Maybe it's sexy to you, but that's weird.
I was gonna say it's
That's
kinda
what you want to request, like just sitting around the house.
Yeah.
She's constantly
Just every time you get up to
Constantly
do something,
ripping my
just
shorts to make sure they fit.
like, oh, my butt's too big for these shorts. Like that's kind of hot, isn't it?
See, she likes Ronda. I mean, he likes Ronda deep down.
There
Wait.
you do.
You didn't answer my question. Isn't that kind of hot? Like, oh, these shorts. I shouldn't have to make the girly voice when I do that.
Yeah, when you're doing that,
Oh,
it's just
wait,
like,
isn't that hot when I
Sam,
do
is
it?
that hot? Is that
Yeah.
hot, Sam?
Now I'm no longer.
I feel like there's something not.
Oh, my
hot
God.
about that it means like no.
Oh my god, jeez. So hey, I'm drinking. I found a new drink that I kind of like. That's lower, like, because I'm a fat man trying to get not fat. It's Jim Beam.
Fire.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm drinking like water, you know, because you're like,
No, it's Jim
just
Beam
put it
in
on the
seltzer.
spirits.
In seltzer.
Right. So the comment is, well, we know what he's getting you for your birthday. Yeah, shorts that are
Way
too short.
Way too small
So
shorts.
that way I'm gonna sit there going, oh, I'm fat, instead of, oh, my butt's too big for these. Oh, my
Say it
butt.
again,
Oh,
say it
my
again.
butt.
Keep saying it. Do it again.
I'm gonna leave.
Don't
my
leave.
God.
What are you
I
doing?
think I'm gonna leave, Sam. You can stay.
I'm not a Jim Beam guy.
You know, this is the Jim Beam Fire.
Okay.
Somebody,
so it's like a.
somebody. I think her sister got it for me for Christmas or something. So I mean, I probably would have bought a cheaper one for myself because I'm cheap. But yeah, it's good, and I put it in black cherry seltzer, and it's good. And you know, I'm not get all that soda bullshit. I don't know. We were talking before you got here about we're doing a really strict 3-week program because we're going to Key West in 3 weeks.
You're still having your do nothing drinks.
Oh yeah,
So Denver 00 says this stream is brought to you by Jim Beam Whiskey.
Jim Beam. It'll make you less fat. But no, what's wrong? What's wrong with having a fucking drink
Well,
after
you just
work?
said you were doing your whole. We're doing super strict.
Well, yeah, but what am I?
Super strict would be no alcohol. But
Yeah.
we're doing strictish.
We're doing strict, but
Your
still.
strict is like we ain't having nachos 3 times a week anymore.
We did not have nachos last night.
Yeah.
She agreed to no nachos until Key West.
But I wait. But I made it like a skinny taco.
She made
casserole.
a taco bake instead. I didn't tell you that part. We did no nachos last night for the first time in a while, and she made a taco bake.
It was a skinny
And
taco
you know
bake.
what was in it? What was in it? Tortilla chips, ground turkey, taco seasoning, sour cream, cheese, beans.
Boy, it sounds like you just called nachos something else.
I went on
You people are
Pinterest and
insane.
found a low-calorie version.
I said we're not doing nachos, and she's like, okay, well maybe I could find something to replace it.
But we both agreed we
We
didn't
put it
feel.
all in a casserole and put it in the oven.
Yeah, but we
instead
made
of on
it.
a frying
It was a
pan.
small casserole. We made it into 6 servings. So we.
Hey, whatever makes you feel better about plowing down some food.
But I didn't have tummy pain this morning, so that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I usually have like extreme, like I wake up Tuesday mornings and I feel like death
But you still do it every week?
because she likes it. Because if I give her nachos, someday she's gonna give me the 2 small shorts. Not give me. She's gonna wear the 2 small shorts.
No, I'm gonna give them to you to wear.
All shorts are too
and then
small.
you could go, oh, these are too tight on my butt.
How many
Keep
bean
saying
and
it.
seltzers have you had tonight?
I had one before we went to trivia. This is only my second one. I'll have another one. I'm gonna get up and make a drink.
It was the low-calorie version, I
So
swear.
3 beam
It
and
was called a skinny
seltzers.
taco bake.
It's like 300 calories.
Yeah,
Like a
depending
shot
on
of
your pour.
beam. Yeah, I go up to this line here of Jim. So
With ice or without?
with ice. So there's like it's
Okay.
not a lot in there.
Okay.
And the cherry I tried it with vanilla seltzer last night and it was all right, but it's good. It's not something you could order out. But
So, 300 some calories just...
trust me. I
You
didn't.
could have
No,
could have
listen,
12 ounces
listen.
of dew,
I
and you'd be in better
No,
shape.
listen. I'm a cranky motherfucker at work right now because of not eating anything. Like people at work have been saying like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "I'm hungry." This is what's going on.
Angry.
I was very hangry today because, like,
Hangry.
also she doesn't go to lunch at like the same time. It's always like some bullshit time that's just plucked out of the air.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah. What's going on over there?
So, Denver O says, great, 10 shirts and short shorts. So I just got a mental image of you wearing 10 shirts and short shorts.
Thank you for laughing at me. You know,
And then Pamela's making fun of you because you said tummy. She goes, did John just say tummy? And Denver said, totally said tummy. This chat is cracking me up.
Yeah. He uses like
This is my
10-year-old
kind
words.
of chat. Sam can get the like people who are skeezy and like whatever, but I like this.
yeah, that's you. You get the skeezy people.
I like the funny chats.
I'm not the one that just flat out will read what the hell's on there.
I know, but I like the funny chats.
I don't like that she called me out for saying tummy because, like, I say that and then I sit here, my feet don't touch the ground, and I'm saying tummy like I'm a little child.
You are like little children.
You are.
Whatever.
Sorry, Sam. Do you want the chat back? Oh, do you want the Sam?
Do you want to say some like
No,
perverted words?
I don't say anything perverted on there. If people come on and want to talk, I don't know if they've listened to our show, but we talk about some pretty mature topics.
We do. Where was I going? Oh, with this thing. So I did a starting weight yesterday,
Okay.
and she decided not to do a starting weight. I said, "So are you
I
gonna?"
I know my
Well,
weight.
she goes,
Oh, I know my.
"That's what I was gonna
I
get at."
weigh
She
myself
goes,
periodically,
she
and I
goes,
haven't
"I know my
changed in
starting
weeks."
weight," so she knows that she's just whatever she is. That's where she's starting weight is.
Mm-hmm. Must be nice.
And she goes, "Maybe I'll weigh in on Friday." I'm like, "That's not a starting weight. A week into the diet, you
No,
know."
I'll see if I lost anything from my previous weight,
Which was when?
which was like a week or two ago.
Anyway.
I feel like that's pretty accurate. What does
so
it
you're
matter?
doing that to try and maintain your sanity, the drinking.
Yeah, the drinking is like sanity because I'm just like cranky.
So one drink. So you're saying one drink does something for you.
Yeah, like a shot of, I mean, it's a shot of whiskey. I mean, it's not like I'm drinking like a beer. Like a beer, no, that doesn't do. But like once I have my third one, I'll feel pretty good tonight.
Even though it's over like 4 or 5 hours, it wouldn't do anything for me.
I don't even need to be buzzed. I just need that like, because I've got a little bit of a edge, like a little bit of crankiness from not eating. I need to take that off.
Maybe instead of having like 300 plus liquor calories, you spread out those 300 extra calories in actual food throughout the day. You'll be less cranky.
I might take more
I
food
feel
with
like
me
that's-
tomorrow. See, we got up at 5:15 and went to the gym this morning. So we're already like fucking crazy like with that. And we're doing it again tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. So the getting up early, the not eating, it's
You know
kind
what
of
would be driving me crazy? All this going to the gym and getting nothing out of it.
look, I'm gonna get something out of it, man. Like this is it. This is a serious fucking deal because we're going to Key West.
Hey, I saw somebody today who I haven't seen in a long time, and she told me I was looking
She did.
thinner. She did
Yeah.
tell me that today.
Yeah, they told her that.
Right.
But her starting weight is the same. It's been forever. So clearly that's not
Not you.
not me.
Exactly.
Not the guy who goes to the gym and doesn't eat anything.
Yeah, but I've been working out more, so maybe
No,
my
I
weight,
agree that.
So
I agree
maybe
with
my
her.
body shape is changing. Maybe
Probably
I'm gaining
not, but-
muscle, and maybe
Look, he's such a fuck.
People sometimes just tell you things they want you to hear.
they might. But it was just weird. Like I
It was
walked
out
in
of the
and
blue, and
she
it was she had no reason to.
yeah,
but
she doesn't have a reason to
but the
say
thing
it.
is, here we go again.
It's a being nice.
I tell her this shit all the time. It means
I
nothing.
told you. Yeah.
This
you're-
person tells her, and
Right, which they're
she's
probably
like,
just
she's
saying
like,
to be nice.
maybe.
Yeah.
So-
Anyway, Key West. You don't need to look for Key West. People there are usually 65 years old.
Sam, Pamela's concerned about you.
What?
I think you should answer her question. I will let
How
you.
would
lead
I
it.
answer it? I can't.
Take the chat. Take the chat. Answer.
You're
her
the worst
question.
chat monitor in history. How could I be concerned if I can't? Not
Pamela,
Alright,
Pamela's concerned
Do you
about
think
you.
it'll take him a while to answer this? Should I go top
No.
off?
Am
Oh,
I
no.
tired? I just fucking woke up. I'm tired. I didn't. I would have just preferred to
She
stay
said
asleep.
he looks a little pale and he seems tired. And
Pale. I'm always pale.
you are always pale. It said you're looking a little pale this week and you're quieter. Are you tired?
Quieter because these two buffoons are
What are
talking
you
a bunch of moronicness.
What are you talking about? No, we're not talking moronicness. We're dieting to go to Key West. I don't think that's crazy to diet before you
Maybe
go
if
on
you
a
were-
beach vacation.
Maybe if you were going to like Temptation Island, it would make sense to diet.
It's gonna be like
But
Temptation
go-
Island.
No, you're going. It's Arp Town, USA.
He's planning on being tempted by all the Key West girls.
I am planning. I'm gonna be tempted. Now can't do anything.
You already
about
have
it,
a
but-
leg up, but the guys there are all going to be 50 and 60.
Yeah, they're way 1,000 times better shape than I am. Like
So?
1,000 times better. These fucking guys, I think they must live at the gym or they have what's called genetics.
Yeah, genetics.
Genetics is a motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
I bet you Jeff doesn't go as often as I do to the gym.
I don't know.
Or at least equal. Let's
you're
say
talking about
that.
people we're actually going with.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about people that
I was
are in
talking
Key
about
West.
the
I'm
general
like,
people going to
Key West is a young crowd.
Yeah,
Wait,
Key West.
wait,
No,
Key
Key
West
West
is young?
is. Yeah, Key West is.
That's
Oh,
How are
never
you going to
mind.
look this up?
Denver said Key West is so 65-year-olds and shuffleboard.
yeah. That's
Wait a minute. No, I
Yeah.
thought Key West was like the
Key West,
the
like
bars, the
Duval
parties.
Street, I heard was just like bar after bar after bar after bar after bar.
for,
Like it
for
was like-
ARPs.
No, bullshit.
Yes, Key West is known as like an older like
What?
community.
But everything I've heard from like younger people that have been there said it's awesome.
Maybe younger to you, like 39, 40, 41.
No, but no, like 20 somethings.
Hey, she's not 41 yet. She's still going there.
Maybe it's where you are in Key West. But from what I heard, Duval Street's like amazing. It's all super
But
fun.
I mean, I understand like Florida is like where people go to retire, but like not Key West, right?
You're not going to fucking Miami. You're going to Key West.
right.
Yeah.
Key West is fucking old.
No, it's
Miami's
not.
where young people
No.
would go to party.
I can't. You've never been, so I don't
Yes,
know.
I have.
No, you haven't.
Not to Key West, no.
Well, there you
To
go.
Miami, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Denver 00 says it's retirement town.
Where,
But from what I hear,
where are
here
you
it's so
taking
much
us
fun.
for vacation?
Retirement
I thought
town.
you guys went before to Key West with
No.
them. Oh, you didn't go there? They went the other year, right?
They went. No, they went to West Palm Beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they went to
What-
some condo in West Palm Beach.
What was the, like, what did they switch to?
Do you mean where a certain previous friend of yours had a big, huge mansion he was going to buy there
Well, that too, yeah.
in West Palm Beach?
No,
No,
like-
we were talking about when the ARPs, when Hollywood went to West Palm Beach. Didn't the Weavers
Yeah.
have a, yeah. But yes, I did have a super rich friend who was,
You didn't have a super rich
I didn't
friend.
have a super rich friend. I had a friend, even that's questionable, who bought us WrestleMania tickets,
No,
or may
he
not
didn't.
have.
No, he didn't.
He didn't buy us
He
anything.
didn't do anything.
Someday, for the Twitchers out there, we will tell the story, because it'll take a whole fucking hour,
Yeah,
just that
right,
episode.
Well, yeah.
True.
That's great.
Yeah. All
That-
right.
You see, kids, that's what happens when you trust everyone.
When you trust people and assume that they're good people, right?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you do. You
And
trust and
then-
love.
I
Well, and
don't
this was his
see
stupid
what's
friend, though.
wrong
This
with
was his-
thinking
Now,
that
come
people
on.
are good until they
not-
aren't.
But that's
my
how
fault.
you could get yourself fucking killed.
True. But I like to think that people are good.
for you. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember.
So, Sam, what's going on in your life? Talk to
Nothing.
us.
Tired. I want to go to bed.
You already were.
I'd like to go back to bed.
Well, we will soon. We will
Sure.
shortly.
I heard you look tired and pale.
Oh,
What's going on in my life? Work.
work. Oh yeah, you
So
start
I
the
do.
second job soon, don't you?
Yep. Had the meeting tonight. So
Uh,
tax season. So it's good to get some sleep in for
it's
tax
gonna be
season.
Grumpy Sam from now on.
It just
ladies
sucks.
and
I
gentlemen.
have stuff going on every night. Like I have darts or like tonight was nice. I could just go home, lay down, watch TV, and when I fall asleep, and then I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go." Like here. No offense
See,
to you, Twitch.
no,
people.
honestly, we should just set it up that you can do it from your house.
In like my bed.
If you you
Can
can,
you
if you just
have pants on?
all you gotta do is get
No, why would I have pants on?
dude. If I just give
I
you a
mean,
webcam, those
If
things
it's
have
gonna be
microphones
that kind
in
of
them,
podcast.
and I can
Twitch.
get you into the Twitch.
And then I just hold the thing like live from Sam's bed.
Myron and
It's Tuesday night.
Myron and fucking Nick from Tapped Out do it all the
Yeah.
time. Don't follow them, by the way. I didn't just plug them.
Don't follow me. Don't follow them.
Don't follow them. Follow us.
I mean, they're already watching this.
Oh yeah, thanks for following and watching us tonight.
No, I just got like too much like shit going. Like last night, darts, bowl. I spread myself too thin. But it's just if I again, like I said before, if I don't spread myself thin, I'm not gonna see anybody. So
Yeah.
we'd be done. People be done on Monday. People done Wednesday. So pool tournament, had a pool tournament this past weekend. We lost as usual. Not
Aw.
going to Vegas. So
Oh,
that was my entire Sunday.
oh,
And of course my football team, the Eagles, also lost.
oh.
So it was a good weekend.
Yeah, that's good for you. Yeah, good work, good work. I'm happy
Yikes.
for you. So this weekend we might be going and living it up in Lancaster. Party times.
Oh, yeah.
If
Yeah.
it doesn't snow, like it's
If it
supposed
doesn't
to snow here.
yeah, I think we're gonna go.
Well,
to-
Thursday. I saw Thursday night into Friday.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
if it's-
No, I saw Friday into Saturday. The whole weekend looked like it, unless it changed. Hopefully it changed. That would be nice.
Yeah, if it changed,
Yeah,
that'd be
well,
awesome.
I was
'cause
looking earlier today. That's what I thought. But it could change. I'm sure.
we
it could
decided to change it up a little bit. So now I've got to. I was asking my brother, who still lives in Lancaster, asking him where can a bunch of middle-aged women go and drink and dance, and then she got offended that I called her middle-aged. But come on.
However, it was explained to me tonight that I am middle-aged.
Yeah, apparently if you can double your age and die of natural causes,
and if you die
okay.
of natural causes, people think it's okay. Then yeah.
So you might be middle aged, 72.
Yeah,
if you died of natural causes.
I mean, most people say anybody in like their.
So if I double my
30.
age, I clearly could die, and it would be perfectly.
So 30, that would be middle aged.
Yeah, I don't know about 30 because 60 of natural causes seems a little bit.
Heart
people
attack.
No, but that's not natural causes. We're saying if you just die.
I asked the definition, and that's deemed natural causes.
Really, heart attack is natural causes.
Oh my gosh, I just yawned. I feel like Sam.
Yeah,
he looks tired, and I just yawned.
Heart attack's natural causes.
Is it really?
I mean, unless
I wouldn't
it
have
was
considered
brought
that.
on by railing a bunch of lines of cocaine, then it would be natural causes. But otherwise,
oh my gosh. So we didn't get to really talk about SmackDown tonight, but it's all right. We'll catch up on it.
Yeah, it's wrestling.
It's wrestling.
It's there.
We're only called the Wrestling Dorks. We talked about all of
things.
Raw.
That's the problem with it. You know, like I had planned to watch. I really did, and I fell asleep.
Well, and I was counting on you to watch because we were going.
I'm always counting on to watch.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I count him for so much.
Yep, I have to watch because I got to go out to see my friends off. Hope you're still watching, Liz. You're probably not though, because.
Come on. Well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, what else we got? Anything else you guys want to add tonight? I mean, you think we should wrap it up tonight for the Wrestling Dorks?
We can.
We can.
I'll go into some plugs while you guys come up with another fun little quick topic we can talk about. But if you're not already following us on Twitter, go to @WrestlingDorks. Look up Wrestling Dorks on Facebook to follow our page there. Obviously, you caught us on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/wrestling_dorks. The replays they do show up on Twitch, but they are also on our YouTube channel, which is named The Wrestling Dorks. Full replays are on there. Catch the audio of this, the full audio. I'm not breaking it down anymore. It's just an hour. I think we're going to do an hour and a half every week, and that'll be the podcast, an hour and a half. 2 hours, fucking crazy. But catch us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Google Play, and Spotify. So those are all the formats to catch these beautiful voices.
Royal Rumble coming up.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it.
I think it does. I think it's getting there. I think they haven't done enough to talk about the actual Rumble match itself. To be honest with you, they spent this week hyping up the Universal title match, which they should. But next week they got to concentrate on the Royal Rumble match.
We didn't get much of a payoff to last year's.
No, Shinsuke and Asuka.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the difference.
I mean, now Asuka's got the title.
Yeah, now.
But it didn't seem like neither of those really got to the super over.
Nope, not at all. And we thought that we were going to have the Dream Shinsuke AJ thing, but it just ended up.
Did you want to talk at all? We didn't. I mean, there really isn't too much new news with All Elite other than the fact that it does seem like Jim Ross will be the announcer.
Yeah, they're going to be a force. I mean, I was hearing things on like certain podcasts that I listened to that were saying like, "Oh, it might take a couple years for them to compete." I don't think so. I think within the first year, because of some of the names they've got.
It'll be interesting to see once their TV deal is announced.
Well, yeah, if there's
what time,
Yeah, a solid TV deal will make a difference. If it's on like Pop or something stupid like that, then maybe not.
You mean like what Impact was on?
Yeah, or if it's on Twitch.
What about we didn't talk about the women's tag titles.
I don't really have much to say. I've said it before. I don't like it.
Okay.
I feel like it dilutes the division already. That's already diluted. And when we have a six-woman tag match every single week as it is.
But won't it guarantee some women some more airtime?
I don't think so, because every week
they're going to be on both shows.
Every week there's a women's tag match, and it means nothing. But I'm
saying that those tag champs could be on either. They're going to be on either show. I assume they're going to defend it across both brands.
Yeah, I think that's what I would assume that.
So then it's not as diluted because there's 20-some women, probably, or 30 women between both brands.
But I guess my point is there's not that many dedicated women's tag teams, so we're just going to be throwing a bunch of women together.
That's how it was
constantly.
back in the day, though. With men's tag, it was just people thrown together.
If it works, it works. I'm going on the record as saying I just
What about
don't
the
like
belts
it.
themselves? I thought they looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, the belt looked good. It was like I was too busy looking at what'd you call him, Dozer or whatever.
Yeah.
The bulldozer. Ugh, didn't like that.
So by the way, I was looking at Key West stuff, and this is an old thing that came up. It's from 2008. Somebody on TripAdvisor. Hello, my husband and I are very active seniors, 60 and 58. We're considering spending our 35th anniversary in Key West, and I have several questions. And then the one person commented below that goes, their comment was, "Well, we're in our early 50s, so we don't consider you as seniors."
All right, look. I mean, we are going with a woman because it's her 50th birthday.
There
So
you
I'm not
go.
saying it's like 21-year-old topless
No, that's what I'm saying.
chicks
That's
on
why
the
you don't
bar.
have to worry as much about how you look.
Dude, who am I? I'm the fucking guy who worries all the time about how much.
And
how
yet
I
you
look.
still look like shite.
Exactly. And that's why I continue to worry. Like, it's a vicious cycle. I will continue to worry about how I look because I look terrible. And I will look terrible.
I'm thinking what you should do is if you need at some point, if you worry that much, you go all in. You get a personal trainer.
My only thought was now that I'm going to be done with ballet, I'll have more time to work out.
But you're
and,
going to
like,
get
take
less
care of-
valet exercise.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to go to the gym more, which
Yeah.
sucks.
And do
You're
more
gonna be
cardio.
about, you're going to be about 225.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is it. This is the top. This is the top for me.
Yep.
Can you
Oh,
handle
no,
this
no.
being the ceiling? Well, I'm going to take your no answer as no.
Seattle.
All
Wait,
right.
that's the ceiling?
Yeah, this is it for me. This is as good as I
I
get.
would say you're as close to the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, I'm fucking 39.
Yeah,
How much
yeah,
better is it
yeah,
going to
yeah.
get from
You're
here?
not, unless you start taking that new.
What am I?
Genix
Am
or
I going to
whatever it is.
peak?
Like
See?
Frank Thomas.
Have I not hit my peak yet?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you peaked a few years ago, I think.
Did I?
Yeah.
And she caught me at my peak.
Yeah.
Oof. Sorry.
It's gonna be a.
I mean, now you said that I'll go downhill, but hers is going to be more like
Steeper,
this.
yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
catch each other.
Right. Yep.
Okay. Catch me soon, would you?
The problem is you may catch each other and not be together still.
Well, yeah. I'll call you up. Hey, did you get down to my level yet?
Yeah.
That was a phone, by the way.
Yeah.
I drink.
A glass of beam was a phone.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you, Wrestling Dorks Nation
Pamela
out
said we
there.
should
Oh,
you
sorry.
come to Liverpool?
We really should. Sam, are you ready to go? Will you be too tired?
I've never been overseas.
Is it a lot of old people there?
Have you ever been overseas?
No.
Have you?
No.
I've been to other countries like Canada.
Right. Obviously, that's not overseas. Yes.
If you can drive to it, it's not overseas.
I've been over the Caribbean Sea. Does that count? Or are you talking about?
So no, there's not a lot of old people there.
Oh, good. There you go.
What the people just
They die.
They die.
They die.
They move.
Nobody hits middle age there. They're just done.
We should do a home location episode from Liverpool.
Oh my
Fly
God.
over, film, fly right on back.
Yep. Send us the money to our PayPal account that you can find in the links in the Twitch page. So
Yep.
there you go.
There you go.
There you go, Pamela. I expect to see your donation of how much is a airfare for 3 people?
I don't know. Probably.
A lot.
And I clearly take up 2 seats, so you need to buy 4
I'd say
seats.
$2,500 would get the job done.
For 3 of us?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh. She goes, we send them to Key West, the old people.
We'll definitely report back. Unfortunately, we won't be doing an episode that week because we're going to be there for a Tuesday. We're getting
No,
back.
we're not getting back to like 11 something.
Yeah, we'll broadcast
Into
live
Philly.
from the plane.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say, you have something? Is that Key West the one that's coming up right away? Right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 3 weeks from tomorrow, I think,
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I said to her, look, we can do anything for 3 weeks. We can be hardcore diets for 3 weeks, and so far we're 2 days in, and I'm sticking to it pretty damn good.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing good, except that I'm snapping at people at work, but I'm good, you know.
That's great.
Oh,
Like,
my
so you're
God.
not even like, what are you bringing to work to eat?
Usually a yogurt and an apple. And
That's
then-
lunch.
No, I come home and have lunch.
Oh, so you're still having snacks. Eat
For
it,
lunch
Dick.
is grilled chicken and lettuce.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm still
Yeah,
having
right?
snacks. But I'm working out before work, so I'm hungry as fuck. So you just wake up and go, ugh, rub your tummy, mate, or belly, whatever it's called.
Tummy, rub your tummy.
You'd be like, ugh, I'm going to go into work
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
See, I'm up and I'm like doing shit. I'm pumping up. And then I go to work and just sit there and stare at a computer screen.
All right,
And then I get
sounds
hungry
awful.
as fuck. And then someone asks me questions and I'm like, fuck off.
Without
Oh, sorry.
saying,
Yeah.
saying fuck off.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I just needed some yogurt. And then I eat a yogurt. And then what seems like 16 and a half hours goes by, and she goes, oh, I'm ready for lunch now. So then we meet here for lunch, have a piece of grilled chicken over like half a grain of lettuce.
I find it amazing you guys meet for lunch still that you live together.
Yeah, every
I'd
day.
be fucking out for that. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
If I was living with somebody, I'm like, I could see before you weren't living together, extra time together, and now I'm like, hell, I'd be hell to the no. We're at work, we're separate, give me the extra time apart.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know. We like our lunches
Yeah.
together.
I feel like that. Yeah, and again, I've never had a job really either where I would have the time. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I literally work over the hill, so it's like 5 minutes from here.
Yeah. Still cuts down on the
It does
time.
cut down on lunch. I only get to have like 12, 14 minutes here. By the time I fucking,
That's insane.
by the time I like punch out, walk to my car, get here, microwave some
So
food.
you don't have an hour lunch.
No, I have a
Half
half hour
hour.
lunch.
That's what I'm saying.
We come home and
I
we,
thought
like-
for an hour.
I have a
maybe-
half-hour lunch, but I take like
Yeah, she stretches
45
it
minutes.
to 45
Yeah.
minutes. But I have a half hour lunch and I stretch it out. And we come here and we talk and just.
You
hang
talk
out.
probably. Don't you talk all day on the phone?
No, because she's.
no.
fucking
I
busy
usually
all the
can't
time.
text very much.
Mhm.
But yeah, we come here and we talk. and-
You can't do the two things at the same time.
yeah, no.
You'd be talking to somebody about the thing, and you'd be texting, and they'd be like, "Hello, miss."
They'd be like, "Who's that?" I'd be like, "Oh, it's some fat guy that apparently peaked 2 years ago."
Maybe 3, but
Maybe 3. I don't
Maybe
know.
4.
Fuck you both.
yeah, grilled chicken. It's good.
Yeah, it's good, but
I
it's
hope
not
you're not
fun.
having like a piece like that. I'm hoping it's
No,
like
pretty much is.
yeah.
Yeah, it
because grilled chicken. You can eat a lot of grilled chicken.
it was delicious but small.
Protein.
And then I go back to work, and then like an hour goes by, and I have my apple, and then like 3 o'clock hits, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill somebody, or I'm gonna go home and eat something. So
It's
I need to have more gum. I just need to constantly be jamming gum down my gullet.
gum's good,
Gum's good.
and then you got the gum with like the xylitol on it, so you start shitting your pants after so many. of
I'm
them.
down with that. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know, whatever helps me lose weight. I'm not gonna lose weight. I don't know why I'm trying so
Yawning.
hard. I've looked like this. Seriously.
Yeah,
I mean, I was more rotund, but
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never been thin.
Right. I think you would need to do a comment of like extreme, like somebody that knows like what to tell you to do, how you work out, like to either like change your shape or lose
Right.
weight versus what you do, because clearly it don't fucking work.
The only thing I can say is this does feel different because I'm working out like almost every day before work, and like getting the metabolism
Right,
going, and then we're like barely eating. So this feels different than before. So
But they, I've done the barely eating, believe me, but every time everything they say is just like you just fuck yourself with the barely eating. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be.
I mean,
it's,
look, we're gonna go to Key West and eat and drink
Right.
unholy amounts of food
right.
and drink.
I just don't think you guys are gonna look any better.
No.
Like, I don't think if you go to Key West and you're 195 or you're 190, it's not going to do anything. You go
Right.
to Key West, you're 285, you're 275, it ain't going to matter.
Yeah, you're tall, so he's adding more pounds.
Yeah, that's all right. I
I
understand.
mean, Nia Jackson's over 300 pounds. She's tall. Makes
Ounces.
sense. Yeah.
Just
I just wish
300
people
and a half
announced my weight
ounces.
wherever I went to.
Really?
No.
Oh, all right.
They
so
only announce her
Hey, at
weight
least you guys
anyway.
have a vacation to look forward to. That's pretty cool.
yeah, I know we have some time off, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, and then we've got we're gonna take the kids to Myrtle Beach, I think, this year, or hopefully.
I'm in super like depression mode at work because we don't get like normal days off like most jobs. So like my next like work day off, I guess would be Memorial Day.
Yeah, this
That's
is
how
a bad
mine
time.
is too.
Like
Yeah, it's a bad
Oh
time
wait,
for
no,
that.
no, I have off Good Friday, which is weird.
okay, yeah, but I mean like too like a lot of people get off. I mean almost every job gets off or got off Martin Luther King Day.
President's Day.
I mean President's Day starting to a lot of like the bank, but like Martin Luther King Day is pretty much like a standard if you're at like a
Yeah,
bankish type job.
yeah.
President's Day if you're front end whatever.
I'm
That's just like
sorry that you're depressed, man.
no, it's just like I look and I'm like wow I don't have. Then I'm like wow I have tax season and I'm like
Yeah, it's no. I've said it before. It's a bad time to be a Sam.
well and it's
like
just
when
tough in general.
End of January is rough.
I used to schedule like mad vacations throughout the year to get me like, hey, I'm only this far away from a break.
Yep.
And now it's just like it doesn't happen anymore, and I'm like it just wears.
Well, it's like as soon as we're back from Key West, I know we both need to plan. We
The
need to
next
plan
thing
something
to, like,
because the next
forward
thing that
to.
comes up needs to be like
yeah, and that's why I was just sitting
something
here.
down the road.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not like, and I hate to like wish like time by or anything, but I'm looking and I'm just like, I got nothing like.
But thank goodness you've got the podcast live every Tuesday night on
Yes,
Twitch, right?
yes,
True that.
Good point.
Yeah, you got that to look forward to.
And Royal Rumble.
Apparently, you look so forward to it, you fell asleep asleep.
Yeah.
Are you going to what's her name's house for the Rumble? You think?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Carrie.
Yeah. Carrie.
Yeah. Mike. Yep.
Cool.
Probably. As long as they're having it, I don't know.
Or what's her name?
Yeah.
What's her name? All right. Well, thank you guys for watching us tonight, hanging in there. Pamela, thank you. I know it's like tomorrow already where you're at, so I appreciate you hanging with us. Don't forget to check us out on the iTunes so you can listen back. Check us out on YouTube. You can watch back. You see Jay Lucky's feet again if you're into that. Oh, there you go. Oh, and our viewers just spiked.
Shot up. You know, you're mentioning YouTube, by the way. Dude, there's so much money to be made on YouTube. I was going to talk to you like off air.
Really?
This ain't going to make it no fucking money. What we
No,
should
we're
do
not
is-
making money.
Yeah. I was
We're doing this for
watching.
fun.
There's these dudes. All they do is they go and they play high limit slots. I'm talking hundreds of dollars a pull. They videotape it and people watch. They one guy. They have like 500,000 views every time they upload like a 10-minute session. They have hundreds of patrons on Patreon that like pay them so they can watch them play slots. Because like if you notice like, and you have kids and what they do is, I mean, I don't know if yours, they watch YouTube, watch other people do stuff. Like kids now watch other people play video games.
Christopher watches people play claw machine games because he loves watching them play the claw machines.
This one family goes around to different claw machines.
And the girl has the most annoying voice I've ever heard in my entire life.
But he watches the same one all the time.
Right. So I'm saying and they have those kids that like the one kid that's worth like millions from opening gifts and doing reviews.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like
you're right.
It's watching other people do stuff that you like. So he probably likes playing those claw machines a lot.
Does, yeah.
So and then I'm thinking, I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm similar. Like, I was watching something the other day and I'm like, oh, I like doing that. So I like watching somebody else do it.
Yep.
So sitting there, I'm like, Christ, so these people probably like slots. They probably could never play high limit like these guys. So, and they like watching it and seeing what comes up. I'm like, it's incredible to think like there's so much money being made on these like YouTube, Patreon, different platforms out there from some kind of simplistic ideas.
It is. I know. I mean, I'll admit I watch at work. I watch people play video games sometimes if I'm in a video game mood, like, and I just watch them play, and it's stupid, but there's money to be made. We don't have to go through all this goddamn effort of adjusting volume levels and writing up fucking scripts and changing our clothes. We both changed outfits tonight.
I mean, I got comfy at least.
Yeah, I mean, we were still in our work clothes, and she was wearing the same outfit that she wore 2 weeks in a row, I think.
No, I wore
for the podcast.
2 weeks ago in the podcast.
2 weeks ago.
I put clothes on.
You put clothes on. You were supposed to wear joggers this week to show me what sweatpants look like these days.
I woke up and just put whatever I had on at work, which was this.
Disgusting.
What do you mean disgusting?
I don't know.
What, I'm supposed to put on new clothes for this podcast?
Hey, Denver, thanks for following us tonight. I appreciate that. So this episode did get us a follower. It was probably due to my cold opening without you guys here.
We need subs.
I don't know, but I enjoyed the chat tonight. It was funny, and
thanks.
I like that.
Yeah, the chat was awesome.
So I was entertained. Thank you.
And that's what we do it for. We do it, honestly, like you said, we're not making a fucking dime on this.
No.
We're doing it to interact and have fun and talk to each other, and so we can actually hang out. So thank you for watching. We will catch you, let's see, I guess next Tuesday night. Is this going to be your new thing where you crumble up the script?
Yep.
Really loud.
And then,
Who's going to crumble mine?
We'll catch you next week on DorksLive.
Later.
See ya.